Activity 14.3 Depth of Field. In this activity, we will learn to change the focus of light on a particular object and alter the strength of the blur effect. To change the color of light to white, go in the Object Data Properties and change the values of R, G and B to 1. Now come to the normal view, that is out of the camera view. To experience the blur effect, we need two objects, one near and one at very far distance. So let's create another shape. I am creating cylinder. Let's color it yellow. Now let's shift this cylinder far behind from our cube. To shift, I am changing X location to -25 and Y location to 25. Now let's see these objects through camera. To adjust the camera, go to the camera view. Adjust the camera so that we see both the objects clearly. Then select the camera in the outliner pane. Go to the object properties and put the rotation X value to 90. This will make the camera perfectly parallel to the plane. Now put the location Z value as 0 to bring the camera down to the plane. To bring the camera right side, change the location X value to 15. Now we can see the cylinder, but the cube is out of the camera. Now let's rotate the camera parallelly to the left side by entering the rotation value of Z to 60. This will bring our objects to the center. Now let's zoom in a little bit. Now go to the Object Data Properties in the Properties pane. Inside Lens, change the focal length to 75 mm. This will zoom the camera and both the images will fit exactly inside our camera. Now let's render the image. Here both the images are underexposed. As sufficient light is not falling on them to brighten them. To solve this, we have to take light closer to both the shapes. And since both the shapes are far away from each other, we will need two light sources. So click on the light in the outliner pane. Go to Object Properties and put the location X value as 4, location Y value as -2 and location Z value as 0. Now let's render the image. This is how it looks. Now same way, let's expose the cylinder. Go to the outliner pane and right-click on the light. Then click on the copy. Again right-click inside the pane and click on the Paste Data Block option. A new data block called light.001 will appear inside the pane. Let's shift this light in front of the cylinder. Click on Z on the viewpoint to observe it from top view. Select light.001 and go to the Object Properties. Put the location X value as -23, location Y value as 23. Now let's render the image. Select the camera in the outliner pane. Then click on Object Data Properties in the Properties pane. Tick the Depth of Field option. Inside Focus On, select the cube and change the f-stop value as 0.2. Now click on the render. Blur is occurred on the cylinder. Now render and save the image in the .png format. Naming DOF1. Now again go to Object Data Properties. Change the focus onto cylinder this time. Now render the image. This time blur has shifted on cube. Now save the file in the .png format, naming it as DOF2. Also save the file in the .blend format.